Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Naman Sureshna and I'm explaining my project, that is StopWatch. So here is a problem statement that given by coding ninjas, that is create a stopwatch app using only vanilla JavaScript. No libraries or framework allowed for JavaScript. You can use any CSS framework like Bootstrap. Okay. Now let's go to my GitHub repository where my stopwatch is hosted or my code is posted. Okay, here is my readme file and this is a hosted link. Okay, now here is my index.html file where my stopwatch structured here, that is it has title include, and this is are my scripts and css file linked here, and the body tag stopwatch main container. The main container there is first stopwatch and then stopwatch timer counter screen. Here the all the counters display here, and this is a small div for buttons, all the buttons which are placed here. Now let's go to back, and here is my style.css file which have background color, linear gradient, and some flex used for arranging the elements, and this animation for background glow up like scene, and this. Okay,
now go to my JavaScript
code where the main working is defined. Here I fetch all the elements which are needed for changing dynamically, and first of all I go for a main function that I created a stopwatch function. It will increase second, minute and hour variable every second and display the time in hour, minute and second elements. The timer will start running when timer is true, and will stop when timer is false. Okay, will stop when timer is false. Uh, if timer is true, the statement brings function checked if second or minute. If the statement at the beginning of the function check if second or minute is equal to 60, then if so, then increment the next highest unit of time. If second, like for example, if second is 60, then minute is incremented by 1 and second is rest to 0. Okay, here now using string for proper visible by adding below 10 numbers to 0. Okay, and some variable to help in this it will, if the variable are used to display the time with leading 0 if the time is less than 10. For example, if hr is 5, hr out will be 05. Okay, and here is I am displaying. Okay, and this is a set timer function, final function, which call itself for a second using set timeout, which is a JavaScript function that allow you to execute a function after a certain amount of time has passed. In this case, the function is called every 1000 milliseconds. That is 1 second for every second. This function is called itself. Okay, I added an event listener for all to execute some purpose. Okay, like start button for changing the background color, like it will show how you are click that button, and calling stopwatch and making timer true, and calling stopwatch, so it will go inside this and timer start working. Okay, and then the stop button. Background color become gray and text color become black, and some style here, and the set timeout function that stop style background colors 2 seconds click change, and the timer become false. Okay, so if timer become false, they no don't go inside this and timer will stop. Okay, and all the inner HTML of watch is static, become static. Okay, now a reset button. If whenever I clicked on reset button, styling gets changed and set timeout function is called for milliseconds for color changing effect, and then timer become false and inner HTML becomes 00000. Okay, and all the elements HR minutes and second become 00 for which are referral values for initial start. So my stopwatch is looking. It has linear background and some glowing effect on main div, and heading and display and some buttons. Whenever I click the start button, it will start the timer, and whenever I click to stop, timer gets stopped. And then I click to start, timer start from there, and click to stop, then stop. And whenever I click to reset, it will get reset. So there is my problem statement solution. So thank you.